Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Christy Vann with VANNtastic Finances, and on this channel I teach velocity banking. Today I wanted to talk briefly about a model for what your expenses should look like after you get your debt under control. I know we're working through debt elimination right now, and a lot of you guys are not in control of the debt yet. But when you are, this is just a model that I think is great for you to live by so that you just understand what your bring home pay should be going towards. What is your bring home pay? That's actually what you get to touch, not your gross, but your net. Your bring home pay is what you actually get to use after they have taken out your taxes, your health insurance, and all that other fun stuff. So out of your bring home pay, your fixed cost should be between 50 to 60%. Remember, the fixed cost is everything that you know you're going to be spending in a month. From your house payment, your car payments, HOA fees, gas for your car, food, any kind of subscriptions that you have, utilities, everything that you're going to be spending, even if it's an allowance that you give your children each and every month, you have to figure that in your fixed cost. That should be between 50 and 60%. If you can keep that under 50%, then you're doing great. For example, this person brings home $7,500 a month. Their fixed cost is $3,600. So out of the $7,500 bring home pay, that means that 48% of their pay is going towards fixed cost. So notice that is under the 50 to 60%. That's very possible to get there. So with the fixed cost, the housing is our largest expense. You're talking about repairs. Oh my goodness, right? There has to be something done to that home every year, even if it's painting a wall. You also have your regular house payment. You have HOA fees. So the housing expense should stay under 30%, right? I mean, we might go over a percent or two, but it's important that we stay in these ranges because this is what's going to give us the financial freedom in the future. We've been totally suffocated by debt, and we need to get that out of our lives. We need to set everything in order so that we know how much of our money is actually going out to debt and just basic living expenses. The car payments are the next largest thing that we usually spend on. I see people with car payments of $1,400 a month. Come on, that is crazy. I don't care what kind of car you're driving. I just need a car that gets me from point A to point B without breaking down, right? $1,400 a month, that is extravagant. But if your income can handle that and you're within your 50 to 60% fixed cost, then you're fine. Not fussing about it, just saying, if you have a $1,400 payment on a car every month and you only make $6,000 a month, you might want to think about that. Now with your car comes the car payments, the gas you have to buy, the electricity where you have to plug it up, oil changes, etc. So when you are figuring a car payment, don't walk into a car lot and say, hey, I can afford $500 a month. Because guess what? They're going to make that $500 a month fit. If you come in with a payment amount that you can afford every month, they're going to put you in that range. Don't go into that. See how fast you can pay that car off if you're in a line of credit using your cash flow. Don't go in there with expectations of a certain monthly payment because they can extend that by years and years. And if they do that, you're just paying more and more interest. Go in with the final cost in mind. Don't go in with a payment in mind, okay? The next item that is in this model is investments in IBC. IBC meaning the infinite banking concept, which is what I like to use. 10 to 15% of your bring home pay should be going into that. Also your savings, 10 to 15% should be going into that as well. All of this is a model of after you have got your debt under control. So don't be stressing out about this right now if you're working down your debt, but certainly keep it in mind so you know that you're going to use a model so you will never get back into the situation that you may be in currently today. Then what do you do with the leftovers? According to the model, you should have about 10 to 15, maybe 20% that you're actually having free and clear every month. That's your fun money. That's what makes you excited to get paid. You don't have to feel stressed out if you have 10 to 20% that you're actually allowed to spend however you want to spend it. This can be your vacations. This can just be anything that you want it to be. If you're wanting to, get extensions put in your hair, whatever it is, this is your fun money. So don't strap yourself into 100% of your bring home pay being thrown away to everything and you don't even know what it is. That's what the worksheet is for. That's what the cash flow cruncher is for. It gives you an idea of where your money's going. You need to know where every penny of your paycheck is going so you're not running into this broke feeling that you're getting every single time you're getting paid. We want to stop that. The lines of credit certainly help with that pressure, but the point is to get your debt under control where you're controlling it and it's no longer controlling you. That's where I want to see you today. Thank you so much for watching today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.